guys, Mr.L Ludwig here, and finally, we have a name for the Super Mario Bros. Movie it's Super Mario World movie. I love that title. I've been a Super Mario World fan for about the time since the virtual console for Super Mario World was released on 3DS. I played it constantly. And if I'm being honest, I did have a virtual console on my Wii as well, but I just didn't play it as much because that was a home console, 3DS is a handheld, you know what I'm saying? And I plan on doing a walkthrough on it one day, but until that happens, we're all just gonna have to wait. So let's get into the video by hitting the like button. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. I was running out of topics, so thank goodness. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit off. I recently got a G10 audio mixer and I'm trying to learn how to use it. Also, I have a little bit of allergies, so just wanted to mention that. That's all. And please enjoy. Like I said before, I really enjoy Super Mario World. I also enjoy Mario's SNES games in general, and I kind of hate when people use SNES as an acronym and not initialism. I've always thought that the SNES took the classic Nintendo IPs and just pumped steroids into them. We got Super Mario World, which Mario doesn't take as much time to build speed, but that's what the advanced remake was for. Luigi solves that problem. Well, it's a problem for others who prefer Super Mario Bros. 3. And hey, if you don't have the same opinion as everyone else, I completely respect that. I respect people's opinions on what they like, especially when it comes to video games. To this day, my two favorite pixelated Mario games will be Super Mario World and Super Mario Advance. Yeah, I think I've made my point. I think that Super Mario World is a good game. And there's quite a couple of different enemies there. Like, I don't think we see Goombas. I think we see Goombas, but they don't completely be stomped down once they're stomped. And Koopas now jump out of their shells when they're attacked. But wait, I hear you ask, where will the Koopalings play a key part in the new Super Mario World movie? Well, I've actually been watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and as well as Mario 3D All-Stars 3 and Super Mario World TV show. Super Mario World Super Show is an amazing show, Legend of Zelda show, and not so much. And Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World show, it's kind of like Super Mario Bros. Super Show, except the locations and events are mostly based off of the actual games, because the Super Show takes place directly after the first 3 games, Super Mario Bros., Lost Levels, Super Mario Bros. 2, or Doki Panic as it was meant to be intended as a release in Japan. But the reason I even bring up that I was watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show is because in that show, the Koopalings are Bowser's kids. Meanwhile, today, Bowser Jr. is his only son. How do the Koopalings fit in with Bowser's family? Are they orphans and Bowser adopted them, but meanwhile Jr. is his birth son, and that's why he's heir to the throne someday? I have no idea, and frankly, I'd like to see how this would even line up. Maybe we'll even get Bowser Jr. in Super Mario World. I kind of doubt it, because he first appeared in Super Mario Sunshine on Bowser's family vacation. Meanwhile, Bowser Jr. took Peach, so I highly doubt something like that will happen. But if there's any character that I want to see in Super Mario World movie, it's Reznor. Yeah, Reznor the free Triceratops for Triceratops on the platforms that you need to hit. He made a cameo in Super Mario Bros. 2, but it was like half the bosses. I think as Super Mario World movie as well, and just find a nice balance. What if we even get like a sneak peek look at Mario and Luigi's life when they were babies? I think that'd be pretty cool, because Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island showed Yoshi bringing Mario and everybody using Yoshi on DS to the stork and rescuing baby Luigi as well as the stork. But Bowser sent. I don't know what happens in Yoshi's Island, but I think Kamek either sees the future that Mario and Luigi will stop all of Bowser's schemes, or maybe Bowser from the future will had sent Kamek from space and time with his toadies in order to stop Mario and Luigi, and that's when he himself appeared from space and time in Yoshi's new island. Dude, I think that'd probably be good. But the one big key factor that we're all missing out on here, or at least I am, is that Yoshi was in the sewers of the Brooklyn Bridge, so maybe some catastrophe is going on in Brooklyn, and Mario and Luigi find the Yoshi and bring him back to the Mushroom Kingdom. I think that makes sense. And what if he says, Yoshi, Yoshi, like he does before every other sentence he does in the Mario sports titles? And what if we even see key warp zones as secret exits from Super Mario World? What if we even got returning areas like the Yoshi's Island area, the P-switches, donut plains, the cave, and forest? Heck, I'd love to see that haunted ghost ship appear, because it's kind of a reference to Super Mario Bros. 3, where when you complete the level, there's a question mark at the bottom, which is kind of similar to what Boo Moo drops after all the fights in Super Mario Bros. 3, isn't it? And what if at the end of the movie, they're all baking cookies and talking about how good of a time they've had, which is kind of a reference to Yoshi's Cookie on the Game Boy, NES, and SNES. I think all that would be pretty cool. What if something happens in the climax of the scene and Yoshi is having Mario ride on him while Yoshi's going super duper fast, kind of similar to how Mario rode on Yoshi to escape that one explosion in the wilds from Subspace Emissary in Smash Bros. Brawl? And what if he was even holding the gun from Yoshi's Safari? Something I want to see out of the Koopalings the most, specifically, is seeing their unique moves that were in Bowser's Minions and Bowser Jr.'s Journey. Personally, I enjoy that. You can yell at me, no one agrees with me, but I actually enjoy that mode more than the actual RPG. Seeing similar attacks for each Koopaling that was in Bowser's Minions and Bowser Jr.'s Journey would be pretty cool. Like, what if we got Iggy's Faceless Clown Car and Larry's Tennis Racket? And what if we saw Morton bounce on his bum a couple of times? I think it'd be really cool for stuff like that. Frankly, me making opinions. And you know what I find hilarious? I was actually thinking of talking about Mario is Missing. You don't know what Mario is? Like, please hit the video. Mario goes missing, and it's meant to be an educational game that kind of sucks. And the plot is ridiculous. Bowser plans to flood the earth with hair dryers, so he goes around the world stealing landmarks and artifacts to sell them for profit in order to buy all the hair dryers he needs in order to melt Antarctica, which will flood the earth. I'm not even kidding, that's the main premise of Mario is Missing. It's a terrible educational game meant to be the sequel to Super Mario World, but even Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island is more of a sequel to that stupid game. Should Nintendo do something goofy like that in the Super Mario World movie? We're gonna have to wait to find out. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. And tomorrow I shall be talking about the Legend of Zelda movie, since we were already doing this movie.